Now, most NPCs in Doodle World are either characters you can fight or characters who make up all of the shopping, healing, and questing systems to improve the game and storyline. However, there is one character that has been a close friend to us in the story, and this character has his own sort of unique lore in itself. Unlike Quincy or Mr. Riffraff, who has a definitive role to the plot of the game, this character has a lot of potential to grow into something we may not expect. Today, we will be discussing the secrets and twisted truths about TJ and how these may become true in the future storyline. On the surface, TJ seems like your ordinary NPC friend who follows you everywhere and helps you do things like a secondary character, like the Brock to your Ash or the Tails to your Sonic. But as the storyline goes on, things about TJ start to become more suspicious, like how Mr. Riffraff tries to tell you something about TJ but changes his mind halfway through. This has to foreshadow something later on in the storyline, right? We already see suspicions coming up during one of the previous cutscenes where Mr. Riffraff tries to teleport TJ and us to Von Sweet's factory, but TJ turns down his offer. Now, why would TJ do that? And what happened during the time he was going to Von Sweet's by foot? It all doesn't make sense for him to not want to get teleported, since there's a cutscene of him saying that he wanted a head start for the new key, but we already reached him before he could get any advantages. But wouldn't it be easier for him to be teleported since it only takes like 2 seconds to be there? Either way, there will be some sort of surprise that TJ will bring to the storyline, and most of us think he will turn evil, which is justified. We could see through his actions he is a very impulsive person who doesn't think before he does something, like when he had the opal orb but went and scolded the lady anyway, and since he did that without thinking about the responsibilities and consequences of losing the opal orb, it got snatched away by Inari. This impulsiveness makes him vulnerable to being manipulated by either Mr. Riffraff or Xavier. And what makes it even worse is that we can see throughout the storyline that even though TJ is helpful and considerate, he gets jealous of our success. So using impulsiveness and easily jealous as TJ's personality traits, we can assume that he can be easily manipulated if the right words are said to make him jealous. Now, it is also said that there is a reason for TJ to not meet Xavier, so there is a huge assumption that we can make, which is once TJ meets Xavier, the whole plot will change for either the better or the worse. Anyways, for now we can only assume what will happen, but until the storyline further develops, many of us will predict that TJ will turn against us, which in all honesty would be pretty cool to see. So yeah, that's the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy, considering that juicy red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.